Sean Taylor would have been 40 years old this past weekend, and he would have been a generational player had he lived to play a full career in the NFL. He was one of the best defensive back safeties in the league that I have ever seen, and I have been able to witness guys like Ronnie Lott. And Sean Taylor was in a class all by himself. If anything, it seems like that during the Dan Snyder era, that was just right there, that could have been a game changer that was just taken away. That is just so prophetic, I think, of this type of regime that we had to endure for the last 20 plus years. It was the fact of Sean Taylor being taken away from us far too soon. We all remember that Pro Bowl hit on the punter for the AFC team. Was it Mormon? I can't remember his name. I have to look it up. It played for the Buffalo Bills. He decided he was going to run instead of punting, and he got lit up. This was back when people actually played a real game in the Pro Bowl and, didn't just go around there and do nothing. But we also remember Sean Taylor would just pick off players, passes and stuff like that. Light players up on the field. Score touchdowns, defensive touchdowns. He was a complete player. He really was. He could single-handedly win you a football game. Generational player indeed. And I just wonder if there are any players, maybe his brother coming up, who knows, but I just wonder if there's any players that will ever even come close to what Sean Taylor was. I'd love to have somebody like that for our team again. We got some good players in our secondary. Guys like Cameron Curl, who has played really well for us. Derek Forrest, he's come on strong for us. He played well last year. Then you got some filler guys like Danny Johnson, who comes off the bench and plays well. Also I know I'm including, cornerbacks and stuff like that, not just safeties. But, Sean Taylor, man, he was the real deal. He was so legit. And I'm telling you, to have somebody like that, to have been able to have watched him play. And you know what? Hold on a second. I have... Oh, no. I thought I had my Sean Taylor jersey for this, but no, it's my Sykes jersey. See, Sykes. I thought I had it with me, but I didn't. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, we just didn't realize what we had at that point. Joe Gibbs was back. We had Sean Taylor. We had Clinton Portis. We had Santana Moss. I really think that had Sean Taylor not gotten murdered, who knows, man? Maybe, just maybe, Joe Gibbs would have put together a team that would have made a Super Bowl run. Maybe who knows? Maybe I would have been a little too optimistic on that, because there were a lot of talk about the game, having passed Joe Gibbs by. But when you had somebody like Sean Taylor, that's the X factor right there. Taylor was just the X factor. And I miss him every day, man. I really do. Watching the team play, and the secondary and just thinking, man, Taylor would have lit that guy up. And you will never see another guy like Sean Taylor. You'll see some really good secondary. You'll see some really good safeties out there. You'll see some safeties that will lay the wood out there for sure. But you will never see another guy like Sean Taylor. Never in this lifetime.
Hey, you stayed until the very end. Thank you so much. Watch another one right now.